I think it will probably resonate very similarly to how it must have resonated in 1995 because the issues are the same. It's, as I said before, he's a political writer, and SKYLIGHT is very much a political play, although it's a passionate, personal / political play. The political aspect of the play is that it's a critique of Thatcherism. And when I say critique, what I mean is it doesn't just trash or bash Thatcherism, it looks at Thatcherism from both sides. And when I say Thatcherism, I basically mean essentially completely free markets, sort of if American audiences think of Reaganomics and Reagan trickle-down economics, where the idea is that you free the entrepreneurs, the capitalists to do their thing, and they create wealth, which then spreads throughout the economy, or as the left would sort of derisively say, trickles down to us poor folk. So Tom is the character that kind of represents Thatcherism, Reaganomics, but it's also essentially Trumponomics or something, however you say that. And Kira represents sort of the left wing, the Labor Party, the Democratic Party, the Clintonites, the Bernie Sanderites, who believe that who believe in capitalism, but believe that it should not be unfettered, that it needs some control, some checks and balances, and that there should be a legitimate safety net for people who are not at the top, and that we should not just be relying on money to trickle down from the rich people, and that the growing gap between rich and poor is getting too wide and in fact dangerous. And so we get to see Tom and Kira argue essentially about Thatcherism and Margaret Thatcher's economics, but it will absolutely resonate, especially now as we're leading up to the election, for Americans, because Republicans and Democrats are having essentially the same argument. And it was obviously no accident that Jerry Davis scheduled SKYLIGHT when he did, because I think it will be particularly scintillating, politically scintillating for triangle audiences, you know, as we roll through the last month of the political process.